CarlieStylez, and we are doing a very easy DIY Christmas ornament. I wish I had the patience and the time to do really elaborate crafts, but I am not a crafter. I'm just not very good at it. I think I'm too ADD, or I feel like I have too much other stuff to do to sit and focus. But this year I've been really wanting to bring back that like traditional feeling of a Christmas tree, and I really wanted to make some ornaments with my family and just have something that we can hang on to and use throughout the years. So I thought this craft up actually on my own. It's not something that people haven't done, I'm sure they have, but I thought it'd be a great way to, one, get your family outdoors and to go experimenting and on a little scavenger hunt. And then two, it's really easy for your kids to be able to do, and maybe something that can keep you occupied on a cold winter afternoon. So unfortunately, I had to go on this little adventure by myself because my family was gone today. But what you're going to need is, for your adventure, is to go pine cone hunting. So you can find big pine cones, or you can find little pine cones. I really wish we were in California and Yosemite, because when we were walking through the woods back in July, we saw pine cones that were like this big, and I really wish I would have snagged a couple. So do your best to go pine cone hunting and find as many as you would want to decorate. And then you guys are going to need them to dry out if it's wet in your area. This one is covered in mud, so I'm gonna wash it off and let it dry, but they have been just drying out on this towel. And yeah, just get as many as you want. So with this craft, you can make them however you want. I'm gonna show you 3 or 4 different ways. Christmas to me just screams glitter. I love anything that's shimmery. So I picked up these glitters, individual glitters at Walmart. So I have the silver, I have the big white chunky glitter, and then I have the really fine white glitter, as well as a medium-sized white glitter. So you can get any color you want: red, gold, green, whatever you're looking for. Then I also got snow in a can, as well as a gloss finish spray. You can just find this in the craft aisle. And then we also got some tacky spray. And then you're going to need some scissors and some kind of string, whatever you want to use to hang your ornaments up with. Maybe you have string that will match your ornaments, or you can actually use the metal ornaments. And then a place to get a little bit messy. So either newspaper or paper towel to lay down, and that's all you're gonna need. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just lay out the paper towels just so that nothing gets messy for my work area. And then I'm going to do 2 pine cones, a larger one and a smaller one. And we are just going to cover these in our spray snow. So you're gonna wanna shake this up really well, place these on the mat. And the great thing is your kids can get really creative with this, and they can make their own winter wonderland pine cones. So we're just gonna hold up and spray our pine cone. And you can do like spritz it like this and just make it a little light, or you can totally cover your pine cone. It's up to you. So we're gonna let those dry on that side, and then we're gonna move on to some other pine cones. So I am really wanting to do a glitter pine cone. So we're gonna do the tacky spray on this pine cone. And what we're gonna do is actually turn our pine cone upside down and just hold it with our finger. Shake our tacky spray really well and hold about 6 inches away, and then just kind of spray that pine cone. If you want to, you can wear gloves because this is tacky spray and you will get a little tacky. So just make sure it's well coated. And then I'm going to take my chunky glitter and I'm going to cover that pine cone in glitter. I'm just gonna sprinkle this one. And there you have a pine cone. So I'm just gonna get crafty and go for it with these pine cones. Really, the sky is the limit, it's up to you. this was kind of a messier project than I thought, but it's fun to get messy with glitter. And the things that I noticed that helped clean off my hands were Dawn dish soap and just like a rubbing alcohol. So a couple tips of advice. The spray in the can snow takes a little bit longer to dry. And so what I noticed is if you spray the snow on the pine cone and then kind of roll it around on the paper towel, it really gives it that like kind of messy look. I just took the top of the pine cone and dipped it in the glitter, which I think makes it look really pretty and wintry. On this one, we just went for all the glitter. We just coated it in glitter. I think with the Christmas lights in the tree, and it just mixed in with the other ornaments, it will catch those Christmas lights and make it look really pretty. With this bigger pine cone, we just did the small little glitters, and I think it looks really pretty and just super simple to do. With this pine cone, we did a little bit of the silver and then a little bit of the bigger glitter. This one we did half snow, half glitter. So really, I'm not a super great crafter. I bought these pine cones and that's kind of what inspired it. So I feel like with the DIY pine cones with your kiddos and with these mixed in, it will make for a really pretty Christmas ornament DIY project just for you and your kids to work on. I think the most fun part for you will be spending time with your kiddos hunting for the pine cones and then seeing what they come up with when it comes to actually decorating and spray painting the pine cones. So if you guys recreate this, we would love to see pictures. Don't forget to tag the Mom Zoo. We want to wish you guys a very happy and merry holidays, and make sure you guys leave comments down below, give this video a thumbs up, and go ahead and give it a share, and we will see you next time on the Mom Zoo. Thanks for watching.